gonna take my Big D handle and I'm gonna go find the hole on the Motorguide trolling motor where the cable runs through, so that we know where to run this through. So you can tell I've already done that. I've run this through, and then on the other side you can see where it pops out. It comes out above this metal bar right here. So I've pulled this cable through, and it's one of the big keys on your installation here is to give yourself plenty of slack. You can tell I've run it through quite a ways, and then I've followed this around, and I've run this through this mechanism that actually allows you to deploy the Motorguide trolling motor. So I've run this stainless steel ball through the top of that hole. I'm going to take my needle nose pliers and just kind of pull that through. You can see this cable's real heavy duty that Bob's has designed, which is great. It's not going to break, but it can be a little bit cumbersome when you're trying to do your install. So give yourself a lot of slack. That's the whole key here. So you can see how much slack I've pulled through there. Here's the end of the cable. So I've pulled it through a good 6 or 8 inches. So from there, I'm going to take a small piece of electrical tape, and just above the ball, I'm just going to tape the cable together just to kind of hold it in place so that I'm not getting resistance as I go to put my clamp on. The next step is to take the U-shaped clamp, and I like to go just a little bit below this metal ball here. It's just easier to work with it right there. You're going to take the top of that clamp and just slip it right over the top. You got to make sure both parts of that cable are inside that clamp there. And sometimes you have to just kind of press on it a little bit. In fact, this is much easier to do with 2 people. But for demonstration purposes, we're just using one guy. You're going to take this nut and just go ahead and put that on by hand. And I like to just tighten it with my finger.